Let's see another video.
Hi, Abraham. I had this wonderful experience that I'd like some help understanding it. I was just in my house walking from one place to another, and it felt like for a moment I was non-physical or maybe blended with my inner being because I had such a profound sense of love and appreciation for my husband. And I felt like I wasn't in physical, like I was still me, but I was somehow not really connected to my body. It reminded me that I was so eager for something or that might be happening in the future. It reminded me of that story about Burl Ives' transition and how Esther had tapped into that. But it just took a moment from step to step. I mean, then I continued on my way. But really, it was so expansive and felt outside of time, and it was wonderful. And I wondered if it was because I had a button out there that my husband pushed and that was on my mind. And anything you could tell to give me some insight now would be awesome. Thank you.
Well, you stepped into a moment in time where you were seeing your world through the eyes of Source, through the eyes of your husband, through the eyes of Source. We've been sort of leading to this conversation in the hours that we've been chewing together here today, haven't we? That you want to be a match to the furthest extension of that which you are, without pushing against wherever it is that you're standing right now. In other words, no one from non-physical is asking you to be more or different than you are. You are so loved and acknowledged. The value that is you is so understood and revered. And so you might be able to trace back the thoughts that you were having right before you stepped into that. It's like the story that we've been telling in the last several broadcasts about putting the pot of water on the stove and turning the fire on beneath it, and it is coming to a boil. And you said, and then suddenly, or at some point in time, in other words, it's very insignificant distinction in time from the point before the water is boiling until the water is boiling. In other words, it was momentum that took you into that full awareness of seeing that moment in time through the eyes of Source. And we want you to know, we want you to all know that you can have many more of those moments in time. Just practice more and more, being a match to what feels good in this moment, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And feel the wholeness of all of those components that you've put there individually, who've already, by the law of attraction, found a way to be cooperative with one another. Feel yourself be suddenly the cooperative component to all of that, and feel the insight and recognition and wholeness and understanding and fullness of these moments in time. To be the wholeness of who you are. Which means there's no resistance. And when there's no resistance, there's full awareness. So how about that? Abraham, are you saying that this woman, that all of these people, that all people, are you saying that we do not have to leave our physical bodies in order to be the fullness of who we are? That we can just find something to feel good about and then something else to feel good about, and we can just practice being in alignment with who we really are so consistently that we are seeing our world, our moments, our children, their teachers, our exes, our current lovers, the government, our opponents, our detractors, our deflectors, our enemies. Abraham, are you saying that we have the ability to be in such continual alignment that we can receive the benefit from everyone? That we don't have to isolate or defend or pigeonhole or categorize, that we can take the whole as the whole, and that we can pick and choose from it, that we can selectively sift from it, and that we can live happily ever after without demanding change from others, that we can match the parts of this and that and this and that and that and that and that and that and him and her and them and they, that we can find vibrational harmony with the aspects of everything that exists, and that we can be in alignment with who we are as we live in our bodies in this world. Really, that can happen to us? Yeah, that's what is happening to you. We've enjoyed this interaction immensely. There is great love here for you. And for now, we are complete.